old age, the infant mortality rate, health and welfare. Till what point of time should a human being work? Does old age put on the medical, health and other resources of the world? Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Truth Shots with Kapil. Today we're going to talk about an extremely important subject. A subject that I don't think gets talked about enough. Now the more important part of today is I don't really know what is the final solution. Usually when I come to Truth Shots, I take up a topic, I at least am able to give a clear point of view from my side. So today I'm going to talk about a subject and I will request you to participate with me, to work with me in formulating a solution, in taking it further over the next some time. So in a future Truth Shots with Kapil episode, we can give an eventual solution. The topic that I want to talk about is old age. And I want to cover all aspects of it. Let me give you a little bit of a background of where I'm coming from. The biggest achievement that mankind has done over the last 1 century has not been technology, has not been innovation, has not been going to the Mars or going to the moon and all that. It has really been in the area of health and welfare. And health and welfare from two perspectives. Number one, we have tremendously been able to bring down the infant mortality rate. So infant mortality rate, for those who don't know as much, would mean kids that die very early after birth. And we have been able to tremendously increase the average age of humans. To give you some numbers, and let me talk India for a minute. In the 1920s, exactly a century back, the average age of an Indian used to be in his 20s. That was the average age. Were there people who used to live till 70, 80, 90 or maybe 100 at that point of time? Yes. But the average age used to be in their 20s. Even if I take infant mortality out of it, which used to be nearly 15 to 20% at that point of time, the average age still will be in the late 20s or maybe the very early 30s. From that framework, we have increased the average age to where it is right now at nearly 70. This has been nearly a 2.5 times increase, a 40-year addition in average age of a human being. And that's a tremendous achievement. And that is something that medical sciences has always taken a lot of credit for, and rightly so. And it needs to be worked upon further. The resolution of diseases and all, all that happens. However, there is a grim reality to it. And the grim reality to it comes from two perspectives. Number one, it comes from the perspective of how much pressure does old age put on the medical, health and other resources of the world. The second aspect, which is just as important and which we saw quite a bit of, specifically over the last 12 months as we talked about COVID and its impact on old people more and stuff like that. I think there is a very critical aspect that we need to look at, which is till what point of time should a human being work? When should they retire? Now, retirement for me, and I have always very strongly believed this, humanity and life is about forever progressively moving forward. So retirement for me is really not about I will give up everything and I will move to the mountains, or I will give up everything and I will take sannyas, or I will give up everything and I will move into an old age home. For me, retirement is I will give up active working for money. It means I will give up actively pursuing career or career growth for myself. Will I still be participating in the industry or in the society? Absolutely yes. Will I be providing my expertise and my experience and everything? Absolutely yes. But what does it mean? How do we look at it? And of course, the last aspect of it would be in cases like COVID, where there even initially was a huge problem of the older people being more impacted by a certain disease or by a certain problem and all. How do we look at society overall at that point of time? Now, I have some ideas on this, but instead of giving those ideas in this Truth Shots with Kapil, I wanted to lay out this problem. and over the next some time I would love to engage with you around this particular issue so that we can have concrete constructive discussions on what is the right solution. So with that, please do come back, please do provide feedback, please do engage in conversations. I know some of you sometimes think that I can be a little obtuse or a little too straight when you message. So if you don't want to message in public, by all means please do message me on a personal chat and I will be sure to respond back. With that, thank you very much for listening. Keep coming back, keep watching Truth Shots with Kapil. Have a nice day.